2 mammoth pieces of pork. It's a little cold still. He's like, why is it so cold? Well, let it sit for a minute. Let it warm up. No chance, huh? It's cold on his teeth. That's not gonna do it. Let it just warm up for a minute, buddy. You don't have to eat right now. You don't have to eat right now. But no fat, I trimmed all the fat off of it. Pieces of pork, dusted with calcium and dusted with vitamin mix. And I'll show you what kind of, I use Reptical with D3, and the current vitamins I'm using is multivitamins from Exoterra. So while we were talking, one goes down the hatch. Couldn't wait for it to thaw out, huh? Just had to go. I mean, it's in the refrigerator, but it's not frozen by any means, but I just bought it yesterday. So pork ribs and so it's cool, but not frozen by any means. But it's been out for about 15 minutes now. I know, pork's a little dry. Go get some water. No, there is no more. That's all the fat Tegu gets today. Anyway, these are little fake plants. These are all real plants. Those are elephant feet palms, and all pet friendly. I got the second one just a couple of days ago, and yeah, buddy. Okay, what a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. You just ate that right down, no problems. I know, so good. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. I know. Such a good boy. Oh, I know. So that's what you get when you get a Tegu. You get a puppy dog. You get a puppy dog. Solomon is, I think, close to 4 feet. He's 2 years old. He's a Chicoan blackhead. Wow. He is a black and white Chicoan whitehead, but they call him the Chicoan Giants. That's what I was told he is. He might just be a black and white Tegu. Not sure. He's under shed right now, so his colors are all dulled. There's one spot on his tail. Let's zoom in on that peeled. in revealing more of blacks. So it's not quite picking it up on camera like it looks like in person, but when he finally does do the full shed, he will be amazing. I mean, I think he's amazing right now. So somebody commented about that lip. His lips stick out if you touch him, you know, or when he's relaxed, they kind of stick out like a Bubba Gump lip. But as you can see, I can play with that. I honestly don't think he would ever bite me. I mean, if I hurt him, maybe, but just as handling, not concerned whatsoever. Always cautious, but not concerned. He is a puppy. He'd rather be left alone than anything else, but most of the time, I mean, there's times where he actually wants affection, and it's obvious when he's kind of looking for something. So, but he let me touch him all day long. He may move, but there's nothing, no aggression from him whatsoever. Ever. Never. When I first brought him home, the first month, he was scared, just a little boy, little tiny Tegu. Yeah, he was a little aggressive then. He came after me a couple of times. But once he knew that I wasn't, we had our moment where we both realized that we were friends and not enemies. Is I put him in the bathtub with me where he couldn't escape. He was just little. He was 12 inches long or whatever, maybe 15 inches long, and I sat in the bathtub with him and let him crawl around under my legs, over my legs, to the point where he realized that I was not going to hurt him, and I just let him come to me. And that was a breaking time where he was like, okay. I didn't have to wear gloves. I was wearing gloves for a while because when he was just the first week, he was aggressive. Once we had that moment, he became a puppy dog. Yeah. And every day as we learn each other a little bit more, he's just even more so. Just a goof. But yeah, that lip, nothing to worry about. It's just because he just ate and his tummy is he's just happy. Your tummy's happy? It's just fatty in here. It's just fatty. But it pushes in, and once he opens his mouth and kind of relocates his jaw, it all goes back to normal. It might be because he's a little fat. I don't know. He's got to go on a diet pretty soon. You're a fat boy. You're a fat boy. But see, this is just fat. There's no, just skin. There's no tooth right there. Sorry, buddy. Just making a video of your fat face. Just go back to sleep. See, he's peeling here. Can I take this? This is like, if I just rip that off, that'd be like ripping off a hangnail. That hurts him. When you try to peel a piece of skin that's not ready, he jumps, and you can just tell it kind of tore into the skin. So I don't do that anymore. When it comes off, when it's ready, when you pull on it and it just kind of comes off, that's where I stop. So anyway. That's my big boy, Soloman the Tegu. Okay, we're out of here. Bye.